welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slim World plan. Good morning everyone, it is the 22nd of June, it is Monday. I'm working and homeschooling, so downstairs, it's about 9 o'clock, just going to have some breakfast. Kayla's just doing herself a crumpet with lemon curd on. I'm feeling much better today, I'm not aching, I'm just colder, so I ain't got them flu symptoms, you know, aches and shakes, so I feel alright. I know I look a bit rough, but yeah, I feel loads better than I did, so definitely getting on the mend. I got my results back, it were all negative, so that's fantastic, so which means Steve can go to work today. We knew it were going to be negative because I knew it was just a cold, but then I suppose I've never had it to kind of compare it, so yeah, I've got my first bottle of juice and I'm going to try and... Are you alright, Kaylee? What's the matter, duck? I thought you were having your... Yeah. You need me to open that, yeah. So Kaylee's got some Asda reduced sugar raspberry jam. She's having one crumpet with jam on and one with lemon curd. 15 grams of this, it would be 1.5 sins. Not that you bothered. So I think I'm just going to have Weetabix this morning and I'm going to set a rice pudding going in slow cooker and a chilli going on hob. Just so I've got like plenty of bits and bobs in. So yeah, I'm going to go and get some breakfast and start. I'm going to take an hay fever tablet first, that might pick me up, and start drinking my juice and then help Kayla with her work and then crack on with mine. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. I hope you had a lovely weekend and I hope you have a nice week. Breakfast is the Morrison's wheat biscuits, 2 for me healthy extra B, semi-skim milk for me healthy extra A and Canderel. So that is my rice pudding. I've got about 120 grams of pudding rice, a pint of milk and 3 tablespoons of sweeteners, which is 1.5 sins if you're sin sweetener, and then some cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla extract or essence, whichever extract I think it is. So it'll be, if you sin the sweetener, it'll be 1.5 sins, if not it'll be sin free. So I'm going to turn it on high and it'll take about 3 hours stirring halfway through, but I'll show you when it's done anyway, and I get about 4 portions out of this. So this is the veg in the chilli. So like I've said before with my chilies, it's always jam-packed, so it's a full punnet of mushrooms, frozen onions and frozen peppers. So what I do is I wilt that down a bit and then I add the mince, cook it all through, and then I add my tin of tomatoes and my Schwartz or Coleman's chilli mix and a little bit of water, and then just let it cook down, and usually takes about 20 minutes, and then you can freeze it and it warms up really well. And the Schwartz are usually around 5 sins, depends which one you have, so if you do 5 portions it's just a sin a portion. That's the mincing. I'm going to add the tin of chopped tomatoes. I just buy any valued one, these are the Asda Smart Price, and then what I do is I open that, put it into there, fill it with halfway water, give it a stir, and then add it to the pot and give that a stir, and then that's it. Put it down to 102 and put the lid on for about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's the chilli done. I've used the Coleman's sachet, which is actually 8 sins. So I've done it into 4 portions, which are bigger than I normally do, because I usually use Schwartz one and I think it's a bit less. So these are 2 sins each, but I'm still happy with that. I mean, obviously you can do it yourself, but which I did for years, but I just find I just don't get right seasonings. It just never tastes as good as a packet does. But it's still packed with loads of veg and it's still very healthy. So as long as you use your 5% mince, it'll be 2 sins each if you split it into 4. So dinner is a portion of the chilli for 2 sins and some Axe fry wedges, which are sin free, and then I've got my first Diet Coke of the day. So yeah, I've had 2 sins, my healthy extra A and my healthy extra B. I thought I'd show you the rice pudding. It's 12:30 now, so it's been in 3 hours and it's just ready. So this is the rice pud. last been in 3 hours. So 1.5 sins if you sin the Doofy Dangler. And it's a pint of milk, so it will be some of your healthy extra, depending on the size of the portion. So I'm trying not to snack today. Well, use sins, but I've already used 2 sins on the chilli. So I might just have a little bowl of this and call it half a sin. And some of my healthy extra, and then I need the rest of my healthy extra for tea because we're having a mushroom sauce with pork chops. So I'll show you that later. So this is a rice pudding all portioned up. So I've done it in smaller portions this time, just because kids ended up nicking most of it last time. So if I've done it in little portions, so then they've got little portions. I think I did it into 3 last time. So I'm gonna have one of these little pots now and call it half sin. Tea, I've got pork chop with mushroom stroganoff on the top, steamed veg and roasted potatoes in the Actifry, and this is 2 sins and an Alpha Extra A. I've just finished tea. It was really nice, but I'm quite warm and I fancy something sweet, so I'm gonna have some sort of ice lolly. So I've got the Asda salted caramel. These are 2.5 sins each. Unicorn lollies, they are 4 sins each, and jubblies, which I've got strawberry and there's an orange one, and they're 1 sin each. So I'm trying to stay around 10 sins to pull it back from weekend, being off plan. So I've had 2 for the chilli, half for the rice pudding, and 2 for my tea. So I've had 4.5 already, and I do want something sweet later. So I think I'm just going to have the jubbly now. So that'll take me up to 5.5, and then it leaves me 4.5 for something later. So this is how I'm going to be finishing the day. It's 4.5 sins for this, and I've had 5.5, so it brings me up to 10 sins, and I am going to have an early night so I don't eat anything else. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will try and film again tomorrow. Bye.